Hey, I'm so glad you've chosen to seek God today. Do you ever wonder about the miracles in the Bible? Why don't we see those kind of miracles today? You know, in the book of Acts, it says that as the early church was growing, quote, God added to their number daily. In other words, every day there was a new Christian. That's 365 baptisms per year. We'll get this connection point. After our baptisms last weekend, we are at 364 baptisms in the year 2024. We know there's going to be at least one more from now until the end of the year. I just want to praise God for the work that He's doing in our church. Every one of you who are serving, every one of you who are giving, praying, inviting, God is blessing your work, and He is bringing an abundant harvest of changed lives. You know, we've been learning this month of November that the way God reaches people is through us. We're in this series called Leave the 99, about how Jesus left heaven to come to earth to reach us. And now as Jesus followers, we leave our comforts to reach others. Last weekend, I challenged you to pray about leaving the Brownsburg location to go and serve at either our Carmel or Fishers locations. Well, I've got an exciting and encouraging update about that. Our Carmel Go team had about 160 people on it. It now has well over 200, and that's because dozens of you signed up last week to go serve God for 12 months as we launch Carmel on Easter Sunday, 2025. Last weekend, 22 of you also signed up to make a 12-month commitment of serving at Fishers. Now, I want to celebrate every one of you who signed up, and I also want to give a challenge, because here's what I know. I know there's some of you at our Brownsburg location, and you were praying, and you were thinking, you've been wrestling with God. You know people who live in Fishers, or you work in Carmel, and you're like, well, God, but maybe someone else will go. You know what? If God is putting it on your heart, we have placed those cards out on the seats again today at our Brownsburg location, and I would really encourage you, everyone we know who's left our Brownsburg location for a season to go launch another location, they make such deep relationships, and God does such a work in them that they tell me, John, my only regret is I wish I had gone sooner. So don't delay. Follow God in this. Well, hey, our teaching pastor, Ron Merrill, is about to wrap up our series, Leave the 99. As he takes the stage, could we just celebrate all that God is doing in our church and put our hands together to give God the praise for what He's doing?